So if the box is this freaking huge, that means one thing. It's this quarter's Crate Club General Box. Yes, it's already open. Usually I don't open them until I'm on camera, but I thought the Crate Club box was on the inside, and when I opened it, I saw that no, the stuff was in there, as you can see. So I hurried up, closed it, came out here to record this video. So let's get into it. And I'll put all the information for Crate Club down below in my description box if you are interested. So I already pulled out the cheat sheet here from the box, and as you guys can see, they definitely changed this up a little bit. Usually it's a nice full color manual with all the gear inside. Now it's just this right here. Interesting. And as I already said, this is the general box, so I get this quarterly. So first, let's just take a peek at what's inside here and pull out the first thing. And this is the simple strap. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is, but as you can see, simple strap made here in the USA. Keep it tight, keep it simple. Let's just open this up. All right, this box opens up a little bit weird, but there we go. All right, so the heck is this, man? Just says 1-inch simple strap. Looks like just a long roll of, what is this, rubber? I mean, looking at the box here, it says no adhesive, no knots, no ratchets, no hooks. Max load capacity is 400 pounds on 4 wraps. Works dusty, dirty, wet, and underwater. It measures 2 millimeters by 28 millimeters by 20 feet. So this is a 20-foot roll of this stuff. And the cheat sheet here says that it's just a reusable tie-down solution for all your fastening needs. So just some tie-down material, but like I said, it's almost like a rubber material. I'm not really sure exactly what this material is. Yeah, it says crafted from self-gripping, high-grade TPE rubber. So yeah, it is a rubber material. Very cool. So I am not familiar with this stuff, but it comes with 20 feet, 1 inch by 20 feet of this stuff. So that's that. Simple strap. Yep, simple strap, made in the USA. Never heard of it, but I can put this to use. But we are moving on from the simple strap. Let's just pick this guy right here. Oh, survival hand chainsaw. Very cool. So this is from Stand Sport, survival hand chainsaw, 11 saw teeth. So I'll give you guys a look right there. What's in there? Like I said, Stand Sport. There's the back of the box, but let's open this up. So these are always useful. Oh, paracord handles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we are. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with these already. Comes with a nylon pouch right here. I'm guessing that's just to wrap up the chain. But some orange paracord right there for your handles, and there's the chain. I don't have one of these, but it was on my list to pick one of these up for my summertime backpack that I keep in my car. I have everyday carry items that I keep in my car for winter and for summer. I haven't done a video on it yet because it's actually not completed for either one of those seasons, but the wintertime I almost did this year, but my summer backpack still needs a lot of work, and I've been wanting to pick one of these up, so that's really cool. Stand Sport Survival Hand Chainsaw. This portable 11-tooth chainsaw delivers the power of a chainsaw without the weight, fuel, or danger. Yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't deliver the same power as a chainsaw, but let's continue. It features a 25-inch bi-directional chain that cuts efficiency through branches, logs, and even trees. Well, that's great. So that's that right there, the Stand Sport Survival Hand Chainsaw. And I'm just going to fold this up out of the way inside of this little nylon case that comes with plastic clasp to keep it shut. Get that in there. There we go. Yeah. Folds away pretty nice. It has a belt loop on there if you're out camping and want to carry this around with you. So yeah, there you go. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And let's get the next item. And this right here, yeah, I've seen that before. That's Fox knives. Crate Club puts a lot of Fox knives inside of their Crate Club boxes. I have plenty of knives from this company because of Crate Club. But let's open this up, and I'm just going to use utility knife to get inside here because there's a little sticker right there. So let's see what is in here. All right, so it's going to be a fixed blade. There's the sheath right there. Oh, wow. Comes in a fabric pouch. Oh, very cool. Also comes with a patch. I like that. So let's open this up. Don't stab me. Oh, good. Cardboard was on there, but almost came off. But there you go. It's a karambit. What is this called? Let's see what this is called. So on the side, it says that, screw it, I'm just grabbing the cheat sheet. It's a Fox Knives Tribal K. So this is a karambit. Does it fold up? No, it doesn't fold up. It just looked like it because of that pivot. But yeah, it's just a karambit, and it comes with a little sheath here. So let's put that in the sheath. It goes in this way. Clicks right into place. So let's see some of the specs here. Oh, I like that. I like these little mounting hooks right here. Very cool sheath, man. It says designed by Doug Marcata. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the name right. The Tribal K draws inspiration from a karambit designed by Daniel Mumbaki. Man, I feel like I am really butchering these names. It features a 3-inch N690 CO blade and a black G10 handle. Overall length is 5.83 inches. And hopefully I'm getting all this information right. This print is really small, so I'm having a hard time reading it. But if any of that information is wrong, I will correct it on the screen. But let me give you guys a nice close-up of the Tribal K here from Fox Knives. This is nice, all blacked out. Wow. I like the skeletonized G10 handle there. The finger hole's pretty large. And, ooh, little thumb ramp right there with some jimping. Yes. Wow. This feels really good. And check out the jimping right here at the very end of that hawkbill blade right there. That is really, really cool. And this is one thing I love about subscription boxes like this. This is a knife that I probably would never buy for myself, but really glad to pull it out of one of these boxes. Because generally I just wouldn't shop for a karambit. I just have no use for it. And I believe in New York, where I live, they are illegal to carry unless you have some kind of permit. But pulling it out of one of these boxes, I'm not mad at it. This is a really, really cool knife. But let's move on here. Oh yeah, let's not forget the cool patch that it comes with. All right, next. Something real small down here. And it's just a cylinder. Silver cylinder. What does that say? Caution. Achtung. Not a life safety device. Cage SVK B6. Sure, let's open this up. Because honestly, I have no freaking clue what this is. Open that up and, oh man. Yo, what? What? There's just some spikes in here. Look at this. 3 spikes came out of this. This has to be for something else, and hopefully it has something to do with whatever's left in this box, because what the hell did I just pull out of here? It's just 3 spikes. You can see there's a threaded end right there too. So I'm going to put this off to the side because honestly, I don't know. So hopefully there's something else in this box here that will explain this. So let's move on, shall we, to this right here. What is it? Coffee outside, simple and delicious. Bushcraft Coffee Company, Campfire Medium Roast Coffee. I love it. All right, let's open this up. Just individual packets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual packets of coffee. Go outside, heat water, pour, dunk, and brew. So Bushcraft Coffee doesn't really have much of a smell to it, but it's steeped coffee brew bags. You can see right there on the bottom. I am not familiar with steeped coffee. So is like tea? I have no idea. That is a new one for me, steeped coffee. This says it has ridiculously smooth with notes of almond, hints of cinnamon, and lingering finish. So almond and cinnamon. I mean, that sounds good. I will try it. I'll try anything, but very, very cool. Let's move on. That is going to be to this guy right here. And I know exactly what this is. Prepared Hero Fire Blanket. I have 2 of these already in my kitchen. These are extremely useful for fire suppression. If you guys have ever seen those videos of a fire, a grease fire on a stove, and those guys just run over to their cabinet, pull this thing down right here. All you have to do is just yank really hard on this, and a fire suppression blanket comes out of this, and they lay it right over the grease fire and completely puts it out. These are infinitely useful. Right here at the very top is a grommet, and you just hook this to, I have 2 of them right now inside of a broom closet. So all I have to do is just open my broom closet and give it a nice pull. I'll probably put up a picture of what I actually have in my kitchen right now, just to show you guys that I'm not really lying. And to pull one of these out of a crate club, just to have a third, I love it. It's a fire suppression blanket that you pull right out of here. Very, very handy to have around. But I'm going to move on to the next item here, and that is this. What is this? P4X compressed towels. So compressed towels says gear up for your next adventure. P4X. Come on. Once I can get this open, there we go. So how many compressed towels are in here? Oh my God, look at this. Those are all little towels inside there, and a couple larger ones inside of these. Oh no. There are more of these cylinders. I don't think they have anything to do with this though, but a couple little cylinders where it says P4X compressed towels. I'm guessing these are just to carry those towels around with you. Yeah, right there. You just take a few out. Let's do that. Yeah, you just add water to these things and they open up and you have yourself a towel, a wet towel, but still a towel nonetheless. So you just plop that right inside. Oh yeah, it can hold a ton. 1, 2, 7. It looks like each, maybe even more. No, it can hold 7 because the threads have to thread to the cap there. So each one of these little cylinders holds 7 compressed towels. There we go. Very cool. I'm guessing this is just a second one. What is this? Yeah, it's just the second cylinder, a little storage area. So right there it says, yeah, compact, lightweight, and expandable. Just a few drops of water. Yeah, I already have a few expandable towels in one of my backpacks. Not this brand though, so I'm not really familiar with this brand, P4X. But there is a lot of towels in here. I mean, look at this. There is a ton of those in here. Wow. All right. Way more than I'm probably going to need, but you never know. And what's funny is I said it can hold 7 towels, but right here it says it can hold 10. So I was just making room for the threads to go on the cap. But yeah, I'm an idiot. You can probably just fit those 3 extra ones up there in the cap. So yeah, it can hold 10 total, not 7. So you can hold 20 with this little kit that they gave you. Very, very nice. So I'm going to put this off to the side here. Some really good stuff, man. Some really good stuff this time around. And, you know, if you guys are familiar with Crate Club, I'm going to pull out this next thing. They've been having some banger boxes lately. I would say one in the last 5 boxes was sort of but every other box is really, really good from these guys. And I have no idea what this is because this is just a white, plain white box, a little slip cover. And oh, this is the Jim Crowell competition style knife right here. But I have no idea. Oh man. Whoa, look at this. Take that out. So nothing else inside there. Just pull this out of this plastic piece. There we go. Really nice leather sheath. Look at this leather sheath already. That's really thick. Holy crap. Belt loop right there. So let's pull this out. What the heck is this? Good God, man. This is awesome. Seriously, let's look at some of the features here of this ridiculous knife. It is a 14.5 inches overall. What is the blade? So it's a 10-inch blade made from 108 SC high carbon steel. And this sheath here is made of top grain leather. Very nice. Very nice. A competition style knife. It says it's used for slicing ropes in a single swing to navigating intricate cutting challenges. So when they say competition style knife, they're talking about sporting knives, which I'm not really familiar with. So I'll have to look up some of these sports that competition knives are used for. But if I give you guys a close up here, you can see that little logo. That same logo is right here on the sheath. So you can see that right there. Wow. I mean, this is really cool. Check out that handle. Little leather lanyard right here at the end. A little bit of jimping right there. Wow, I'm just loving this sheath. So top grain leather. Has a little bit of smell to it. A little bit of leather smell. Looks like it's all hand stitched, hand saddle stitch right there. Some nice work. So very cool. The Jim Crowell competition knife. And what else? I mean, I have a huge mess on my desk. So give me a second. Let me clean this up and let me continue with what's in the box here.
The next day.
And that leaves just one more item in the box, and it is a big one. And yeah, you know what this is. Let me move my microphone out of the way. And you guys can already see it's a con case. So I'm going to open this box up because my camera, clearly you can't see it. But I'm going to pull this out. Oh man, I'm hitting my microphone and everything every single time with these Crate Clubs. I don't have enough room on my desk for this stuff. Let me just sit up and show you guys what I'm looking at right here. It's a giant orange con case. There we go. Let me lift my microphone so you guys can hear me. And once again, this is pretty self-explanatory. It's just a case to keep all of your gear. I see right here, there's a couple locks right there, a couple latches to unlock that thing and to open it up. There's some pluckable foam on the inside, very much like a Pelican case. Woo, very strong plasticky smell when you first open these up. But these are infinitely useful. I already have a bunch of Pelicans. I have a bunch of con cases already, and they are fantastic. This one is called the Con Case Rampage. Storage case measuring at 16.02 by 13.46 by 7.6 inches externally. Made from high impact engineering plastic. It's also IP67 rated, which means it's completely dust proof. And the 7 means it's submersible up to 3 feet for a half hour. Very nice. Looks like it has spots for padlocks right there and a pressure release valve right there too. I love it. Very nice, very bright. So it would be really hard to lose this bad boy. So that's it. There's nothing else in the box, which means I am still confused at what this is. I mean, can you guys help me out here? 3 spikes with a threaded end right here. When I'm not really sure. Oh, one second. These look like they thread right here. And guys, I am an idiot. I can't believe I missed it. But right here on the cheat sheet, it says Maritac grappling hook. It's a freaking grappling hook. How did I miss that? I mean, there's nothing on this case here that says it's a grappling hook. But yeah, it's exactly what it is. I am a complete moron. In my defense, I just got over having the flu for over a week. So I've been doped up on NyQuil almost daily. So I'm still in sort of that post-flu haze. So I'm not trying to make excuses, but anyways, it's a freaking grappling hook. Foldable, retrievable tool made of high-strength stainless steel for durability in tough conditions. Its prongs fold down to just 1.25 inches in diameter for easy storage. That's why it wasn't standing out to me, because I didn't see these little, the threads right here where you put the spikes into. I just didn't see those right there. So I thought this was for something else, but it was really just for the actual case. You can just hook whatever kind of rope you want into on this side and do your best impression of Batman, I guess. But this grappling hook basically does it for this quarter's box, and this is a fantastic box this quarter. So as always, I'll add up everything, put it on the screen versus what the Crate Club general box costs, and see what kind of deal you're getting. Plus, I'll try to have links for everything that you see here in this video down below in my description box as well.